Hey! Airbnb sent me a cute little notification because I'm going on a cute little chalet lake trip this weekend, and so I wanted to show you guys some of the stuff that I'm packing. Definitely feel like I'm gonna pack these sweatpants. They're the same color as mud, and I just feel like it's very fitting, but also I'm finally gonna break in this bathing suit. I wanted to try it on, just make sure I want to bring this because I'm only gonna bring one bathing suit because if you guys think I'm getting in the lake, you're crazy. Have you seen our lakes, guys? It's giving black water. I don't want to do that. But I do want to have a cute little bathing suit in case I do the kayak or whatever. And I was about to do Pilates. If you haven't seen, it's in the week of workouts video. But yeah, I'm doing that right now. I'm filming my week of workouts. So I just wanted to throw in the bathing suit and try it on for you guys because I don't know if I'm going to bring it. And if I do bring it, then we'll get into some packing. So first I just want to try on this bathing suit or try on a couple of them, see which one I'm bringing. But I think it's going to be this one actually. I don't think I want to try any of the ones on. Anyways, I think, you know what's something I wished more bathing suits started to do? Could you do the same pattern on the inside that you're going to do on the outside? Because sometimes it'd be flipping over. Oh yeah, this is tea. At first when I saw this pattern, I was like, you know, Portugal, Europe, especially because of there's something about it. But then I looked at it today and I was like, wait. Yeah, without this, obviously. Oh yeah, for sure. A knit. And you know, I wear this all the time. It's just what you need in this moment of packing for these sort of trips is easy. It's only gonna be for I think 3-4 days. Oh, this one's for sure. I was trying to think of what tank top. Right? I love flowers. If you look at some of the thumbnails, I'll sneak a flower here and there. I got a flower shirt. Bro, that's it. These pants. Woo, my mud gray. I was also gonna bring this really cute camel skirt. You know that girl from Scared Straight that's like gang 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 gang. Oh my gosh. Why am I nervy?
They said for best results, use 1 or 2 applications daily.
Let me read the steps to you.
Press down 3 to 4 times.
Pull the upper ear. Wait, what? That's what hurts. What?
It didn't go.
Okay, I think you should get the baby wipe and prepare for a drip. And guess what? When you tug on it, it really hurts.
That's what they want me to do.
They said pull and pull backwards?
Yeah.
Oh! What's going on?
Girl, just let me do it, please. Please, let me do it.
Wait, that's crazy. Or 1 time first, okay? 1 time. Full 1 time. Not 2 times.
Okay.
Repeat the procedure with other ears, not necessary.
Yeah. Okay, yes, I read it.
Gently massage
yes.
tragus. Do you know what a tragus is?
It's this part of your ear.
Ah!
But you're gonna do that, okay?
Do they tell you how far to put it from my ear? You didn't read that, did you?
No, they don't tell you that. Just insert it in and press.
Oh,
you can't really insert it that.
Look at the photo.
Yes, it's supposed to be in there.
Wow.
Just let me do it.
Okay.
Do you need to hold
Should
something?
I just do it myself?
No.
God.
Did you feel it? Okay, I'm going in my second time. Massage it! Wait, I'm not done.
Oh my God, Jesus.
Do it.
I'm gonna wait for you, my brother.
C'est nous la rue, je te dis que la vérité.
Are you making a fire? It started, it's over there.
Hello, this is cute.
It's so freaking cute.
You guys haven't seen the lake. Put your shoes on. We'll go see the lake.
I have the
because
shoes.
it's right there.
Oh, wait.
What? And we got the
And like, we
kayak.
have the kayak and we have the fucking paddle board. And then this is so cool. Check this. C'est trop bien, Zandel.
Ah oui, let's go. Yeah, she's the master and I.
2 minutes off your phone.
I don't even have it.
Just check it.
Like she came in. Attends, des cartes de main. Ok, girl. Yo, vous niaisez, c'est pas moi, c'est le paquet.
Conductor.
All the past of me. All the past of me.
Et ben, il peut faire genre, je pense que c'est 4 personnes, tu fais un jeu de cartes, genre 2, 2, and then...
Honest, we don't really have anything and it's I can get ready.
All the past of me. All the past of me.
Super.
All the past of me. All the past of me.
What is that?
Ouais.
Vous êtes déjà dans les trucs? Ouais, même pas, tu peux aller prendre le sien.
Yes.
Il y a un seul, mais sinon on peut aller dans le studio. Everyone does a big one.
Au pire, elle a juste prend un paddle. Never mind for the two, puis laisse-y prendre un paddle. Yeah, my girl.
I get happy when she can be
Yo,
her
let's see, you
element.
look so good.
Yo, il y a trop d'insectes bizarres.
Bro, paddle ensemble, guys.
On y va. On y va.
Guys, oh,
We gotta balance it out so
thank
it
you.
doesn't go away. No. Sit. No. Just try it. We're gonna be close, and then if you think you're scared, then we'll come back.
You're gonna fall in the water.
No, it's a real boat. Men sit in this. It's not gonna be that bad.
Est-ce que tu veux rentrer avec moi dans lui à deux?
No.
Still scarier, even scarier.
Yasmine, tu vas aller là, puis je vais ici.
Yes, okay, you'll be fine. Let's go. Yeah. C'est quoi le... Like what? Should we go? Should we try? Yeah. Oh, I thought she doesn't have her race.
Y'all are so crazy talking bad to them, and now they pull up. You can't say nothing.
Yeah, I think we can feel the bad energy.
No, we send good love and positive energy.
Nah, fuck y'all.
Oh.
See, they finna. And then he does a 180.
Gonna go and push.
This is true pressure, y'all. Yo! Girl, you're crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, guys, this is so cute.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yasmine, Rix et Ella sont à deux et Yassou,
Wow. So I have it with this iced tea from this fancy label that I saw in IGA. I was like, let me try it because it looks cute. And it was on discount. So all the other regular schmegler like Tropicana, who else? You know, the regular juices, they were all regular price. But then she, a healthy one, was half off. So I was like, okay, let me take it. So this is her. The bottle looks like this. IGA. I'm trying it for the first time. Okay, so it's literally water. It's literally Gatorade water. It's literally like water and Kool-Aid, but you didn't make it like the black way. Like you made it like this packet of Kool-Aid with 12,000 gallons of water. Like it's watered down Kool-Aid. I don't know. I don't even know if it's healthy or if the packaging was just aesthetic. I don't even know. Let me take some water. Hold on. Because shout out to the Koreans. And her fro, they did her fro so well. Girl. This is what happens when you let Black people create. Shout out to the Koreans because this meal that I just ate hugged me so good. Like it felt so master blend, like amazing, like so good. And then also it didn't feel greasy. Shout out to the Koreans. And then guys, my skincare is 95% Korean skincare. Don't even get me started on Korean bakery, Korean like desserts. Don't. They are next level. So shout outs to the Koreans. Don't get me started on some K-dramas. You know, the reason why I can't do K-dramas is not because, girl, K-dramas are like, they're jam-packed with good. But I fall asleep, and you know why? Is because I'm so like obsessed with visuals and like the cinematics of it all that I forget to read. Yeah. And I forget to read the subtitles every single time. And I think that is just part of like my brain, but with K-drama, I'm just like mesmerized and I forget to read. So that's my own personal problem. But shout out to you guys because there are some K-dramas that were so like each line, each scenario got you at like the edge of your seat. Is that the term? Yeah. Edge of your seat. Not me reaching for the Kool-Aid. I mean, okay, it's watered down Kool-Aid, but it got a little zing to it. It's a refresher. It's a refresher, but with a lot more water. It's a refresher the way a refresher is supposed to be, I guess. Now I'm a fan. I was breaking out, okay? Took me what? 2-3 weeks? Where's the hyperpigmentation of it all? Where's the dark spots of it all? Where are the graveyards for the pimples that, you know, I just had? They're nowhere to be found. Because I just know, I would want to know. This toner. Okay, just look at that. Look at what happens when you put us in the stew. Look at how we cook. Okay, focus, focus, focus. This is my serum. I'm gonna maybe lay off a little bit in the beginning and then do an everyday usage like around the end when they usually scar and like heal. It helps the healing do its thing. It helps healing look like real healing, okay? I love this. It's a vitamin C thing, I think. Me and this Kiehl's moisturizing cream, ultra facial. Me and this go 6 years back.
42, that's a hurt one. Drive-by shooters in my living room.
And I straightened my hair before. I'm not sure why I did that when I knew I was just gonna do braids again. I think I wanted to do like clip-ins for a while. We're adding real hair at the end, so I get to just do all the top. This is kind of like what it looks like, but it's not ready. Okay? Stiff because I just finished getting it done. We're now Sunday. I just finished a whole sermon in the morning, and I was playing some praise. But now look, the hair is done. I'm free. Like, on top of me finally being free, I look a mess. Like, I feel like a mess because I've been so cave woman for the past 4 days. This is my other camera. I honestly, like, I got this one. Hold on, let me show you all. I still have my E10 and I love my E10. I'll never hate my E10. So this is the braids. The braids that I did this time, usually I'll have like my feet out, like curly pieces, and then it ends with the curly piece. This time I just did like braid up until my real hair and then curly piece. So the top is a little bit stiff, but don't worry about it. We're gonna figure something out. And then on top of that, I really would like to cut them shorter. I'm like, let me back up so you don't see no details of how messy I look. I'm gonna do, first I'm gonna finish my hair. I'm gonna cut it, style it, dip it in hot water. Oh, I'm so scared because this time I didn't get bundles, like raw bundles or nothing. This is the bundle that I used, okay? And this is a human hair blend mix, and like it's human hair, but I know it's mixed with synthetic. But the thing is, isn't everything now mixed with synthetic unless you're getting raw? So it's like, is this hot water safe or not? I'm not really sure. So I wanna test that out. First of all, let me do the first big chop because it's time. Hashtag it's time. I prefer doing my chops in like my look at this. I prefer doing my chops and my layers when it's dry before I like wash it. Yeah, hold on. Because I look so messy. Like, it's so hard for me sometimes to get on camera when I don't look good. I need to overcome that because, first of all, my edges aren't even done. Don't even pay no freaking attention. I'm trying to figure out if I can do this on the viewfinder. And I can't. I need to bring this back. I want it to be like, almost like, why does she look ugly? Hold on. I want it to be like, almost like this. But not bulky like that, obviously. Don't worry about it, don't worry about it. So, I can't wait to take a bath. You have no idea. Also, this is gonna have to be a skip week. I was supposed to upload today, but I didn't have time to edit yesterday because of this hair. So, I feel a little bit bummish, you know? I always feel a little bit more like, unhappy when I don't stick to certain schedules that I've laid out because I like being consistent. It brings me a bit more confidence. It makes me feel like, you know, I'm sticking to something I've started that I enjoy doing. And also, I just love like the final product being something that I'm proud of. And it sucks because there's so much cool stuff that's supposed to come out and I'm just like, hair jail. I'm in hair jail. That's what I'm in. I'm in hair jail. So, oh, these are so cute! So cute! I'm so happy I like this because I was very skeptical during the braiding process. Because whenever I'm trying something new, I'm just like, girl, why didn't you just stick to what already worked? Why did you have to go ahead and try something new? And now I'm just very satisfied with what I did. This was the cut I wanted. So what we're gonna do is take this sample, no, not the whole thing, that's not necessary. What I'm gonna do is take this sample of hair, dip this in the hot water first, you know, you gotta be sure. So I'm gonna dip this one first, and then if this comes out looking type 1A hair, then we gotta figure something else out because it's not happening on the whole, like, come on. 4 days, come on. So, that's what we're gonna do. After that, oh, do you want to see something very realistic? Look at my bed. Do you see all that? Yeah, oop, don't look too hard. That's laundry, so I have to do that, I guess, first. Or I could, since it's clean, I could do it after my bath. I'm really not sure. I didn't even eat. So, yeah. And then I have to dip my hair down. Then on top of that, I have to eat. Then I have to bath. Then I have to clean. And then I have to edit galore. Like, edit for days. I'm editing all next week. I'm so excited. This video is probably going to be a big banger. By that I mean it's probably going to be longer than 20 minutes, which I'm really excited about. Because I be feeling like, you know, sometimes when something's just 20 minutes long, it's like, bruh. But if something's an hour long, you could just let it play. And I've always felt like that's just kind of like the YouTube videos that I enjoy so much, are the let it play kinds. Most of them, it's like a 1 hour daily vlog, which is like, you're really strong. But yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying dumps still, because it's been, now we're going 2 years into doing the dumps, the monthly recap. Please let me know if you would prefer like daily vlogs that are shorter, or like if you know, if you're rocking with the dumps, because I'm rocking with the dumps. So I have a bias here. So I do want to hear your voices, let me know. But I do have a bias, like just let me know if you vibing with that. Now this is what I call procrastination. Usually I used to think, okay, because the camera's on, like you're just mobile. But no, this is called procrastination. Yup. Because the truth is, I could still do my things, and I should still do my things. But I always be feeling so stuck and like having to talk that, you know, full on like that. But I really got stuff I gotta do. It's no shade. All that negative energy of hair stress out the way, and then bring in a new garbage and clean. And yeah, next segment is baking. I'm so excited. I don't know what I'm making, so I have to decide today, because I want to make them either tonight or tomorrow. It's just something about eating on a, you know what's crazy? If I tell an app like no notifications please, why do I get notifications? What's going on? So like now I have to go into settings, especially when I'm trying to save and it's a freaking Zara notification. Get the flip out. I can't do this right now. We got big plans. I'm sitting on a bad boy piece of information. Done that. That Lush Super Milk. I need that. Yup. She's crying? Yeah, but that's old, isn't it?
No, she's crying.
Again, she's crying?
Yeah, she's like...
No, Siata, it's fully cooked.
Yeah.
I want it a little bit softer. They have such a bed. That's why I said 10 minutes.
Yeah, but I thought that wouldn't do.
I knew you would have done that. I knew you did that. Because I was like, she didn't listen to my instructions, because I want my yolks to not be so cooked. Girl, I don't know about that. I think you left it in there for 15 minutes.
You added extra butter.
This is the one I've been using. I'm gonna add some of these just because I like Caesar to taste like anything but greens. Burger! So cute! Okay, let's test. Oh! Just do it. When have you ever done this test? Because this isn't human hair, this is synthetic mixed blend.
Yeah, but we've always done this.
Girl, what are you talking about? We've always done this. I haven't.
You still boil the hair even though it's synthetic.
It looks to be okay, but it's getting a bit straighter. You don't think?
Nope.
Okay, cool. Hello. Before I get into the baking of it all, I did want to do a little bit of a filmed intro, kind of chit chat, little, you know what this is. This month I'm making beignets because the first time I saw these made was in a princess movie. It was in a Disney princess movie. It was Princess and the Frog. Those who've watched it knows. Those who haven't watched the movie, Princess Tiana, who's historical in Disney for many reasons, made these beignets for, you know, her fam. I think for her dad. I'm not sure, honestly, because it's been a while since I watched it. But she always had this huge dream. Well, what she thought was an insane, can't imagine, can't fathom, too big for her type of dream, and for her it was to open this restaurant. And she was really good at making these beignets, and literally in the movie when the men would finish their shifts and finish their hard work, they would come into her shop and eat them, and you could see like their smiles just like on their face. And so that's just a detail that I really remembered, because that was the only way I knew they were so good. You know, you had like these full cheeks of beignets, like people were eating them. And she ended up getting her dream. But in one of the scenes where she was making her beignets, she kept singing the song I'm Almost There. And okay, I'm gonna stop talking about it because I'm just gonna let I made them. Basically I made them, and it was very full circle for me, and I'm gonna talk about that after I made them, because I filmed like a first bite or something like that, or like I don't know. Anyways, I made them. Why Princess and the Frog? Well, this month and just this summer has been, like, I think I mentioned it in the last dump. I'm pretty sure I did, but it's just been like highs and lows, and just been a roller coaster of feeling both super accomplished, but then also feeling very filled with doubt, feeling very happy, but also feeling very down, feeling very ambitious, and then also feeling very unmotivated all at the same time. And that's just been something that I've been working with. But also, I have to say this, and I'm so mad that I have to say this because I had posted it. With all of this, and I can't even begin to get through to the, like, I can't even. You want to talk about family, you want to talk about personal, you want to talk about mental, you want to talk about physical, like just everything has just been crazy. And these videos and these diaries aren't supposed to shed any light on some of that, so that's why it's so vague. But in the midst of all of these things, basically girl, why is this so hard for me to freaking talk about? I got a puppy. Basically, in the midst of all of this BS, that, by the way, this is not like I did something and I'm getting like the fruits of my own, like, no, this is just attacks. And I've just been, those in the family, y'all know. Girl, so I got the puppy and I was so excited, and I was searching up so many dog breeds. And at first I wanted to get the sausage dog, the wiener dog, the dog. I have always been obsessed with this dog, but I can't say the breed properly. I think it's Dachshunds. and I've been obsessed with dachshunds for a very long time now. It's pretty much part of like my personality. It's really bad. And then I thought of getting a puppy, and I started searching up the breed. I saw a lot of bad things, very bad reputation, a lot of barking, a lot of stubbornness, a lot of hyper like active. And then I was like, damn, this dog that I've wanted for so long is not really matching up with the kind of personality traits that I would like in a puppy. I'm very much a calm person. Off camera, I'm not talking, so I'm just very much to myself, and I need that peace and quiet and love and like cuddle and like fun times sometimes, but not like barking, agitated. And puppies are like the worst it's gonna get. Once they mature, they get calm and chill. So I don't mind like an adult dachshund, and I know some people that have them that are like, I've never had any problems, but I was not taking no risks. Okay, so I went and I searched up like certain traits that I really was looking for, and I found this beautiful, anyways, and then I got the dog, and it's a Cavapoo, and I got to enjoy that for 5 days before it was taken away from me. So I'm just gonna show you what he looked like. He was so beautiful, so cute. Such a beautiful puppy, and I set up everything. Me and my sister were just pup moms, and we were just living an amazing life, and still am, honestly. Like, it's not gonna be the end, honestly. It's just that right now I currently live with a big bad wolf, if you want to be kid friendly with it. But in many ways, like, I think I learned a lot with that experience, and so much that is just too hard to explain. But for the most part, I definitely will get a dog again. I definitely will get a puppy again. And all that this has taught me in its highs and lows, and its excitement when like leading up to getting the pup and everything, to just the feeling once I had to, because I had to find a new home. Basically, I had to rehome him, and I was like very picky about who was gonna get this dog because I grew very attached to Avi. With all of this, I definitely have a new battery up my back, and I am determined more than ever to work really, really hard to get myself in a different space so that I can definitely expand and have these dreams and have them not be taken away, however long it takes. I mentioned it, I think when I was braiding my hair, I was like, I'm saving, I'm on a strict 6-month saving plan, big things ahead, and that's just something that I'm just really focused on. And I think at the same time as me being very driven and focused on these things, I get a little bit more anxious and I get a little bit more frustrated when things aren't moving as fast as I'd like them to move. And that's just how the world goes. We've all experienced this. And I've done so many 60-day cleanses, 60-day fasts, and every single time I've gotten out of those, I've always looked back and seen like how much movement happened in the 60 days, and I've been very proud of myself. So the rest of this year, I'm like very strict on certain things because I do have these goals, and I'm not playing these games because my joy and everything, like, it really is something that I'm starting to like I will throw hands over at this point. So it's like I need to lock in, basically. So that's the story time, honestly, on the pup. And I'm only saying this because, and this is not a bad thing, but obviously in the moment of it all, I would have never gotten a puppy if I had thought. Okay, so I shared it online, damn it, but I did. And then a couple of subscribers to YouTube that have like sent me messages and said like, what's going on? I want to see more of this puppy. That's the story. So, I know I'm just as disappointed and sad and heartbroken as you might think, okay? So just know that we is working hard, girl. Look at me. I'm working hard, okay? Working hard in so many ways. Right now I'm just working hard not to cry. But I'm working really hard, and I just feel like damn. I just feel like it's not something that I couldn't have done. You know, it's not like I wanted a puppy and I just couldn't get it and it was out of my capacity. It's something I could have done and I will be able to do again. And moving forward, honestly, I think, once again, I've spoken about faith so many times, but I've always felt like if I don't say it exactly like the right way, it might not translate properly. But at this point, it's just getting so like, it's just getting so icky that it's getting me out of these comfort zones, and like it's getting me out of my shell. And so I've been praying a lot. I've been reading Proverbs, guys, because Proverbs, like, honestly, I've heard a lot of things about people. I've heard a lot of people talk about Proverbs and how like you could just read it through and it's really just a guideline on how you could get from one place to another with just these morals and character traits that you decide not to shake on. And so I've been really working hard on these like do's and don'ts and these like lifestyle choices. And I'm not doing nothing if it's not getting me to a greater purpose. Like, it's not happening. Like, I don't care. I just don't want to do it. It's not worth the time. And so a couple of those things I've already started doing. You saw in a couple of videos, or a couple of thumbs back if you saw. If not, I could repeat myself. I really don't mind. The app OneSec, or any app that blocks your screen time or that blocks your social media usage, is so helpful for me, at least. Before, it wasn't helpful because I genuinely still wanted to go on TikTok and IG, so I kept dodging the app blocker or turning it off and on. But if you're genuinely like, no, I have a muscle memory problem, like we all do, when I see that little music note right here, I just be boop, boop, and then all of a sudden I'm sucked in. If you are like that, but you're just like, no, I need to get some of that time back and reinvest it into something like a project or a decision or a move or I don't know, like if you just need that time and you feel like time's been taken away from you, that's exactly what they want. So I would suggest getting those app blockers. I got mine and it's been really helpful. It's been really helpful because the amount of time, let me show you the stats because I'm not afraid. Who's gonna judge me? Let's see your stats. The flip. So my stats right now, damn it, this is flipped, huh? Let me just screenshot it. My stats right now is 2,486 clicks prevented. That's the number of times that it has successfully blocked me from tapping in. And on top of that, the number of hours saved has now gone up to days. Can you see that? Wow. 5.2 days saved. 5 full days. Do you know what you could get done in 5 days? Right. Because this is awake. This is not when I'm sleeping. They're not counting time that I'm off the app. They're counting the times that I have been on the app and the screen time of that, and then they're just kind of doing, I don't know how the calculations work actually. How did you guys get to 5.2 days time saved? Where's this coming from? I'm actually more shocked that I have more days saved from IG than TikTok, but then I realized when you get a spam account, or when you're just like on your close friends a lot, you could be on Instagram a lot, which makes kind of sense. Long story short, I'm not playing these games, guys. Like, I don't, and honestly, I can't lie. With social media and such, like, I definitely saw this as a way to kind of be creative and get something started here, especially with my ideas and how I want to keep memories. And a lot of it stemmed back to childhood videos and how they were edited, and just seeing your life back. But then I kind of got sucked into the social media of it all, which is normal. I'm doing it right now, but it's more like I kind of felt a little bit more performative, I think towards the middle of last year. And then I snapped back into like the reason I started this whole thing. And that's why my lake video that I put out, that's just 5 minutes short, that's why I put that video out. I knew exactly what it would do algorithm wise, because technically they don't really like short videos, but really, like, how am I supposed to sit back with the kids and the hus? How am I supposed to sit back with them? Like, how am I supposed to watch those back without it just being like, hey guys, da da da? Like, I need to have some sort of proof of existence that doesn't include, I'm going on a tangent, but basically back to, I'm so sorry that I'm speaking so low. I'm gonna try and turn the volume. Yeah, I gotta get out. Now I gotta speak up. The reason why I put that video out so short is because I needed it to just be there for me to look back at. And I think a lot of my experiences in the dumps are very enjoyable for me, because I get to watch them back and not only see my face. Obviously there's parts with my face in it, because I love to also chat. Yeah, no, I liked to have the best of both worlds. So if you're seeing these videos, this is for you too. I'm sharing this with the world, really. I just love how beautiful life can look when you see it through the right lens. And I just feel like the more I focus on that, sometimes the more like I lose on the growth of the channel, or I might lose a little bit on the engagement of it all. But really, that's just how I keep it real with y'all. So enjoy everything, take it and run with it. It's yours. And I hope you did enjoy the last clip of the lake trip, but also don't be feeling like, oh my gosh, this is a duplicate, like you already posted that video. That video is there so that someone could watch it without having to see me bake if they don't want to see me bake. But it's also in this dump because it happened in the month of July. Now, closing off July, because God, July felt long, didn't it? It's already August. You're getting this first week of August, my bad. Closing off July, y'all. This world is gonna try and make you feel like you can't, and you definitely can. And I think that I'm not gonna let someone tell me or convince me to put less effort in my life. Like, come on. With that, thank you so much for watching.
Stella, excuse me, Stella, no. No. Okay, but just one.
Is it pineapple season? Because at first I gave the winner, because I did the tour, find the best pineapples. I gave the winner to Shanghai on these sauce, but I just tried these from Palumbo. No, these are so addictive. Like, what? I have a patchy on, don't mind it. I have to get ready and I have to talk. Why are we making certain people famous? Why are we blowing up certain things? Why are we tolerating certain things? And like, we're gonna just throw the morals out the window. We're just gonna throw everything. Like, you could do whatever you want. Abuse. And it's like, because you have money or something? Like, what's going on? And I don't get that. Like, why are we doing that? It's sad when it like stains artistic spaces, because it's like, bro, some people really have talent. You know, it sucks. But then they're just surrounded by weirdos and they just sometimes become a weirdo. Like, the environment is just so toxic. So toxic, and I'm tired of people acting like it's like glamorous. Like, no, it's not. No, it's not. Who told you that? It could be. And we see cases where it is glamorous, you know? We've seen cases of actual true success, but it's like, for some reason, the message is always supposed to be like, excuse me, to get into this room, you need to fit into a certain box that we have decided is the standard. And right now in July, the standard is that Sydney Sweeney has great genes, and that those of you that do make it, it's because you conform enough, and that we always will decide, you know? We can flip the switch on you. We can decide we like you one day, we can decide we hate you another day, because we choose the narrative. And when I say we, actually, I think I'm going too deep. We need to stop falling for the propaganda. That's the surface level. We need to stop falling for it. It was a joke. It was a saying, like the propaganda falling for the... Is this equal? Is this equal? I don't know. We need to stop falling for the propaganda, okay? It's not just a meme anymore. We need to stop. What we really got is blessing and talent beyond control. But every single time we make it, we're surrounded by people that truly believe we're not supposed to be roaming like on the same field as them. You know what I mean? In their head, it's so annoying that they turn out to hate you sometimes. And it's like, whoa, where's this coming from? And it's just because you're in that room. And it's like, you're in that room because your talent can't be contained. Your blessing can't be contained. And every time I'm talking, like, I'm not talking about these like extreme cases, celebrities. I'm also talking about like you in your classroom, you in your house, you and your family, you and your friend group, you and your friends together. Like, you guys all have different paths, right? But it's like you're pushing and trying to get better for yourself. But it seems like these people are hogging the better. And they're putting like some sort of barrier on your access. And I just feel like, F that, you know, absolutely. That's out of here. I don't know. Oh my gosh, it's so hard not to, it's so hard doing my makeup without my baby wipes or any tissue paper. Like, what? Access. Tissue, I guess. I feel like we need to stop glamorizing certain things and start going back to our roots, which is treating each other with respect, care, and love. And to be loved is to be understood for real. Your experience on earth looking the way you look, which is not crazy. Believe it or not, it's actually not crazy. Y'all act like that's the craziest thing. There's certain countries that it's like, whoa, guys, the flip, whoa. No amount of money or proximity to this thing that is worth losing yourself, okay? So, nah, I'm sorry. I understand playing the game as well. I'm not someone like, I understand every side of this coin, sadly, and that's why it's like, it seems like my brain's everywhere, but it kind of is, because I see all these perspectives and I'm just like, the main thing is just, I deserve to be treated just as good as anyone else. So it's like, stop. Let it go or something. It comes back to what people do to feel desired. It comes back to, once again, celebrity culture dying and everyone having a voice. But I just feel like, look, they're playing in our face with their voice right now. You know what I mean? They're using their mic crazy, and it's like, I don't know. A little deep talk. I felt like, I was really deep into the history of things this month because it was just crazy, the stuff that was going on. And it's crazy how it trickles into like our everyday style choices as well, or also what we feel comfortable wearing in and outside of our houses. Like, it's really deep, right? And it's hard to talk about these things because we want to have some peace, quiet, love, tranquility, joy, wealth. Like, that's why we uplift people that have that, because it's good. It's good for us to see. It's also something that should be realistic for us and is realistic, as long as we focus on that, right? So I just feel like in this world, they're trying to bring us down a lot. And I just don't like that a lot, because it's like, shut up. So every time we see one of our sisters making it, I like that we're loud about it. I like that we're excited. I love seeing the demographics, and I love just hearing these success stories, because this world keeps trying to play with us. On that note, I decided to bake this month beignets, because it's weird. We have beignets where I'm from. We also have another name for it, like puff puff. But I remember watching Princess and the Frog, which is my little sister's chosen princess. I believe it's still her chosen princess till this day. I told you guys last dump, mine was Cinderella. Hers is Tiana. And she was Tiana, I think, for like 5 birthdays in a row. So I decided to learn the beignet recipe. I went on TikTok first, and I found a bunch of different like people saying they snuck the recipe from Disney. People are crazy. They said they snuck the recipe from Disney World. Is now you've seen what it looked like, right? So I took a bite and I was like, oh, this tastes just like this tastes like it was so, I don't know why I didn't connect the dots, because it literally has the same name. That made me feel very like close with the recipe, because I was like, the taste is literally something I've had while I was watching the show as a kid, but I was eating my beignets thinking hers tasted different. It's the same thing. And I was like, oh my God, that's so cute. It's not the same thing. It's not the same thing the way it's prepared and the way it's kind of like cut, but the process and the recipe of the dough is the same. And I know that New Orleans has a lot of Creole culture and a lot of French influence, or some sort of like French influence. I'm not sure. Don't quote me, please. I'm in Canada. But I heard, and it sounds like, obviously the name beignet is French. So it's just like, I should have just clocked. It was not clocking to me. Served some for my mom. My mom liked some plain, and she was like, oh, tasted exactly like something she's had billions of times before, and she loved that. And I gave my sister, the powdered sugar does add something really nice to them. So we don't eat them with powdered sugar in Africa. So it was like, okay, I see what y'all did there. We just have them like with salty food. It's kind of like a sweet and salty situation. This one was really served as a dessert, and I just thought that was pretty cool. I just realized that in Princess and the Frog, she also drizzled honey or like syrup on it. So I did that just now. This is my reaction to the real thing. It could be any garnish of your choice. The next one I want to try is white maple syrup. It's like white chocolate with maple syrup and it's mixed together. I have those on pancakes. It's so good. I want to try it on this. Whenever I go to New Orleans, I want to try it over there too. Just to see, because I can't flex this recipe really hard because I haven't tried it from, like, I haven't been to New Orleans to try it there, so I don't know. Well, that's the end of the video. That was July. Moving forward, I'm just trying my best not to let, like I said in the video, like, honestly, everything that people are trying to say, all of this, like, negative talk about who you are, like, you kind of have to just mute that, especially because the world's gonna treat you one way, but it's gonna try, and their goal is really to have you treat yourself like that, and you gotta cut that out. So the recording cut, but that was the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.